Hey guys, it's Mark. Welcome back to the channel. We are so glad to have you. You know, I'm down to just 4 cars that I've got left that I have not opened or reviewed yet, this being one of them. This journey has been going on for 3 years now, and of course I'll acquire new cars when I go to Watkins Glen later this month, and you'll probably see my paddock reviews and everything else from that. But anyhow, this was a Porsche Dealer Collection Porsche 962, the one that won Daytona in 1989, the famous Miller Hoghlife car. Now, I'm sure most of you are familiar with the Porsche Dealer Edition cars. These cars are made by Spark. They don't look like an ordinary Spark because they're in this unique Porsche box that has an oversized jewel cover, a plastic base, not the typical wooden one. It is closed on both sides. Sometimes there's something on them, sometimes not. And usually on the back or the inside there is a picture of the car, either in black and white in color. And thank God this one is in color, as it looks really, really cool. Now the bottom of it looks like such. It tells you this is a Spark model and it's licensed by Porsche. Now this car goes back to the Group C era, probably one of the most exciting eras in motorsports, a time when Porsche really dominated the sport. The 962 was designed to replace the Porsche 956. And over its decade-long career, the car in its Group C form, as you're looking at here, won Le Mans twice, and in total, 962 scored 21 total Constructors' Championships. Not surprisingly, the car was designed by who? Norbert Singer. The chassis was aluminum monocoque and sported the various Porsche KKK turbocharged flat-six mid-mounted engines. Transmission were 5-speed manual, dual clutch with a limited slip differential. Porsche would construct 91 of these cars between 1984 and 1991. 16 of those were factory teams and 75 were sold to customers. Due to the high demand for 962 parts, some chassis were built in the U.S. by Fabcar and shipped to Germany for completion. Many customer teams did serious modifications to meet their needs. Now, the 1989 famous Miller 962, the one you're looking at right here, was rightly seen as the fastest 962 in the world, with wins at the 24 Hours of Daytona, the Porsche Cup, and the Palm Beach GP in 1989. The Miller 962 win in 1989 at Daytona was driven by John Andretti, Derek Bell, and Bob Wallach. This set the scene for a superb 1989 season, as it also marked the last of Derek Bell's 24-hour victories. You know, this car with its famous livery, I think will go down in history as perhaps one of the, as I said, one of the fastest Porsches. I think one of the best looking Porsche 962 that we've seen. You move this thing around, it's got some really, really unique lines, and Spark has done just a phenomenal job working on this thing. Just look at the detail there in the back. That huge diffuser mounted under the wing and the body. And the lines of it are just very, very sexy. Miller Hoghlife. It's almost got, we're going to take a look at this wing at another angle, like a dual louvered wing, which is somewhat unusual. And take a close look at that. This is what I mean as we come and find out. You can kind of see how it's got literally 2 parts. Look at all the air inputs that you have for the engine. The massive one over the engine nacelle itself. Great look into the cockpit of the car. Just a beautiful car with that gold and white livery. Speaking of the cockpit, there's a look into it. You can see all the inner works. You can see all the various components that are in the cockpit, along with the driver, who actually sits on the right side. You can see the steering wheel there, and the saddle belt seat belts. One aerial. And beautifully done headlights and everything else by the folks at Spark. Hey, look at them much closer. See how gorgeous there? Look at that tow hook that you have there. Just really, really nicely done. The wheels are beautiful chrome with the gold inner lattice work, I guess you could say. BF Goodrich tires. You go down the side, see 67, all the various sponsors. Miller Hoghlife stands out like a sore thumb. There's the rear tire, a little bit bigger and deeper. Guys, just a really amazing car from a very cool era, that of the Group C era. Take a look at it here from the top. Absolutely gorgeous model. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. See you next time.